We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Speculation is ramping up, Greg, with the deadline approaching. As a player, how do you handle being involved in these trade rumors?
You know, Kevin, some players take it a lot harder than others. But really, look, it's out of your control. You just focus on what you can control and play basketball to the best of your ability.
Now here's Rodriguez following the miss by John Stockton.
Utah foul call. Number 8. First personal foul. First team
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get one of two. And it's Utah's ball coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. Tipped away. Clock at 6. Malone with the screen. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Guarded by Kirilenko. That shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's Rodriguez after the made shot from Karl Malone. And he goes in for the dunk.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattle.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Rebound by Malone.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Stockton looking around. Picked by Ostertag. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
In the corner, Rodriguez with it. Drains the three-pointer. Rodriguez has got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the wing, Stockton with the drive. Here's Malone. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, second team
Not
foul.
just a passer. Stockton skilled at probing inside and drawing the call there.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brand outside. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Miller outside. Screen by Brand. Rodriguez. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 3. On the wing, Stockton. Covered by Miller. Stockton the bounce pass. With the fadeaway. Another miss by Utah. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rodriguez goes in, finds the open look, and it's on target. Rodriguez has got 8.
He could have walked to the basket.
Miller against Stockton. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Guarded by Kirilenko. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Kirilenko.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. That one misses.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Miller against Stockton. Unloads from 13. Malone with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Stockton against Rodriguez. Stockton outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now here's Malone. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Pass to Rodriguez. Screen by Brand. Second chance effort. Some solid defense here from Malone.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Stockton. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up.
What I find from Ocean Tech, outstanding vision. spotting the open teammate.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
So Utah ends up going with a new group for the Clippers. Here's Simpson. And again, no good by the Clippers. Utah shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Now the pass to Bing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Simpson. It's good from long range. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Johnson outside. Shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Passes it to Simpson. And the rejection by Collins. And the basket by Olowokandi. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
With the shot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Maggette outside. Pass to Olowokandi. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Noel in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a screen by Collins. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Clippers. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference. And, of course, the Utah Jazz, just a few spots below there. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 10-2 run here. There's the pick. Pulls up. High post. A shot off that time, and it shoots off the other way. 1:27 left in the first. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Let's go. And that one comes up a bit short. Clippers leading by 6. Noel passes to Simpson. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
To the inside. Had a hand on it. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Noel with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The three. And they'll get another chance. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To stop the drought. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 6.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
That one misses. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Pass to McGetty. Rodriguez outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. And the basket by Stevenson.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
That one drops for him. Rodriguez has got 10 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Chaney. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Jersey.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Looking at the draft in the past few seasons, Greg, there's a lot of young talent coming into this league right now.
And a lot of question marks, too. But you're right, Kevin. Between the dynamic players coming out of college and the guys coming from overseas, I think we have an exciting new era in front of us.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
And Brand, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually a 20-10 guy, an effective scorer, and rebounds at a high rate too.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Collins setting the pick for Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at it. the defender.
No good on the free throw.
The IQ of Mark Jackson, how high it is, very obvious. Reads the floor well, does a great job setting his teammates up, but he also can do a little self-service too. Terrific point guard.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Utah. He hits the second from the line. Clippers leading by 6. Smith on the wing, guarded by Kirilenko. Smith kicks to Brand. Over Stevenson, offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Brand, good.
Elton Brand.
And the Clippers lead by 8.
Brand with the board and hoop. He's a monster on that glass.
Stevenson outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jackson finds Stevenson. Here's Chaney. Down low, outside for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Ostertag. Utah gets it back. Outside Jackson. Driving inside. And he gets it to go.
A very crafty finisher. That's all that New York playground basketball that Jackson played growing up. He's got a lot of different ways he can hurt you off the bounce.
To the inside. Smith, good. And Miller gets the assist. Smith's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
That's tipped. In the corner, Rodriguez with it. Off target from three-point range. The Jazz shooting around 40% from the floor here. A floater and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Choosing grace over power. Jackson goes with the floater to beat the defense.
Here's Rodriguez. Makes it off the glass. Rodriguez has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Smith against Kirilenko. Stevenson outside. Fades back. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here is Miller. Rodriguez left side. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kirilenko up top, covered by Smith. Back to Stevenson. 4 on the shot clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Stevenson's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Rebound, Utah. Ostertag's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stevenson dishes to Jackson. Kirilenko against Smith. Over to the left wing. Outside Jackson. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Guarded by Jackson. And Kirilenko sends it back. Jackson against Miller. Top of the key, Kirilenko. Outside Jackson. Ostertag, a screen on Miller. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Cheney passes to Jackson. Inside, here's Kirilenko, and the pass to Ostertag. And here's Jackson. Puts it up from 12, and Rodriguez pulls it down. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Smith. Over Jackson. Smith with the basket on the assist by Miller. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Bing. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Jersey. Malone, a screen on Noel. Here's the three.
Jazz foul. Johnson. First personal foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Clippers leading by 10. From 12 feet out. They get it back. Odom's shot. Good.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
Jazz shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. To the middle. Malone kicks to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Noel. And he's good on the three ball. Noel's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And they get it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
Nice
foul.
work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 14. Kicks it to Richardson. Here's Simpson, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Jazz shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Simpson. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From past the arc, he can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Fires the three. No good that time. Jazz trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The pass to Bing. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Passes it to Noel. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Good on the shot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Simpson. Second chance shot. Oluwakandi goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Pass to Noel. Banked in off the glass. Noel's got 10 points.
Odom with a nice job cutting the defender off there.
24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He doesn't hit that one. Clippers leading by 13 to the paint, and he jams it with authority.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Pass to Bing. This one for 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Clippers leading by 13. Miller outside. The pass to Rodriguez. Smith outside. And they recover it. Brand, good.
Elton Brand.
Brand's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Free throw good, Stockton. And Los Angeles guys shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Rodriguez. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Passes to Rodriguez. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Grant. It's blocked.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Smith against Stockton. He feeds it to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Now here's Rodriguez. 16 points for him. He dishes it to Brand. Miller outside. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That'll be his second foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Kirilenko's so good with that length. He's able to contest shots without fouling. Textbook D right there.
Malone right side. Stockton outside. 6 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Smith. Drops it in from 11 feet. Smith's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Rodriguez. 16 points for him. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the Clippers call time here. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for Rodriguez. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Maggette outside. Feeds to Brand. Smith tried to break loose. And there's Elton Brand on the assist from Corey Maggette.
Look, if you're going to try to stop Brand inside, you got to bring the physicality and toughness all game because he's a load.
Down low. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Miller against Stockton. Miller, the pass to Maggette. Smith, left side. 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For 3.
He has 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
On the wing, Stockton. Covered by Miller. Malone misses. Clippers leading by 15. Guarded by Kirilenko. Rebound, Utah. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Really assertive play that time by Malone. Again, solid defense. I mean, he maintained his poise and found his shot.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 8. And here's Stockton. Malone outside. A 15-footer, and it's good off the glass. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Brand, a screen on Kirilenko. Money from the wing. And the Clippers lead by 13. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Baseline jumper. Again, the Jazz score.
From mid-range now, Stockton can light it up. He'll take those shots anytime he can.
Guarded by Kirilenko. Malone with the steal. And now Utah, fast break. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And the Clippers call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Brand passes to Maggette. To the inside. Plays it up and makes it in. Maggette's got his first basket of the night.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Shoots from 12. Shot by Collins, no good. Clippers leading by 11. Pass to Maggette. Over Chaney. No good from Maggette.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Collins. Here's Harpring. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Noel, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Noel's got 12 in the game. There's a screen by Collins. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Clippers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. The three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Johnson outside. Here's Harpring. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
The first free throw is good, and the Clippers making a switch here. He's off on the second. Clippers leading by 15. Pass to Noel. Misses the three. The Jazz shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Fader on the way. That shot off the mark.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Simpson. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Passes it to Collins. Harpring. He's covered by Noel. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Bing. The Jazz with another miss. Clippers leading by 17. Here's Simpson. The layup off target. A floater, and it's blocked. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Maggette. Bing with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
It's tipped. To the left side wing. Noel wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Ahead, here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Here's Bing, covered by Maggette. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is off. Here's Noel, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Kirilenko against Smith. Outside for Stockton. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the left wing. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Jazz trail by 17. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Brand. Cheney, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
They get it back, and it's Brand with the jam.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint, otherwise he's going to dunk it right on top of your head.
Here's Stockton. Here's Kirilenko, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Richardson. 2 points. That one goes.
Richardson.
And the Clippers lead by 21.
Leaving the defense behind. How do you guard against a move like that?
Left side, Kirilenko. Stockton outside. Picked by Ostertag from 18 feet away. The shot's good from Stockton. Stockton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Clippers leading by 19. Rodriguez outside. Here's Smith. Nails the baby hook.
Assist goes to Rodriguez.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Now, here's Stockton. Ostertag, a screen on Richardson. Here's Stockton. Here's Ostertag. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Richardson outside. Now Rodriguez. Back to Richardson. Smith sets the pick for Richardson. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. 19-point game. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Inside, it's stolen by Smith. Pass to Rodriguez.
Switch.
Brand, a screen.